Hello, welcome to Knowledge Masters. Knowledge Masters is a quick recall academic competition for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students from area schools. My name is E.G. Thompson, and I will be your moderator. Although the teams are familiar with the rules, I would like to state that while Knowledge Masters is similar to Governor's Cup, it is a Hardin County Schools competition. Contestants today are from East Hardin Middle School and TK Stone Middle School. Now let's meet the team members and sponsor from East Hardin Middle School.
Ethan Williams is the 12-year-old son of Tim and Katie Williams. He enjoys listening to music, playing guitar, and playing video games. Ethan wants to be a musician someday. Garrett Milby is the 13-year-old son of Greg and Jennifer Milby. He is a regular actor in the community theater, a member of the EHMS speech team, likes to sing, and plays the saxophone in the EHMS band. Garrett would like to become a teacher or an actor in the future. Brennan Adams is the 12-year-old son of Amy and Chris Adams. He enjoys reading, playing soccer, and science. Brennan hopes to be an aerospace engineer someday. Cameron Miller is the 13-year-old son of Amanda and James Miller. He enjoys drawing and playing video games. Cameron wants to be an aerospace engineer when he grows up. Heidi Blankenship has been teaching for 18 years. This is her second year of coaching the academic team. Miss Blankenship is married to Donnie Blankenship and has 3 children, Brianna, Brandon, and Briley. In her spare time, Miss Blankenship enjoys reading and playing the piano. She still wants to be a teacher when she grows up.
We will now meet the team and sponsors from TK Stone Middle School.
Julia Miller is the daughter of Chuck and Starla Miller. Julia is a 7th grade student at TK Stone Middle School in Elizabethtown. Julia enjoys reading and drawing in her free time. In the future, Julia plans to attend a university in Florida and study astrophysics. Zainab Muvanya is the daughter of Kishore Fatima and Jawad Muvanya. She's an 8th grade student at TK Stone Middle School in Elizabethtown. Zainab enjoys listening to music in her free time. In the future, Zainab plans to attend Michigan State University and study law. Landon Casey is the son of Don and Sean Casey. He's an 8th grade student at TK Stone Middle School in Elizabethtown. Landon enjoys playing baseball and basketball in his free time. In the future, Landon plans to attend Notre Dame University and study law or education. Anna Hinkle is the daughter of Tim and Gretchen Hinkle. She's an 8th grade student at TK Stone Middle School in Elizabethtown. Anna enjoys reading in her free time. In the future, Anna plans to attend a 4-year university. Miss Shearer teaches 6th, 7th, and 8th grade reading. She enjoys reading, traveling, cooking, and spending time with her 3 boys and husband. She has been coaching the academic team for 10 years. Miss Schertz is an assistant at Morningside Elementary School. She enjoys watching movies, reading, exercise, shopping, and spending time with her 4 children and husband. This is her first year assisting with academic team.
Coaches, you may return to your seats at this time. Teams, are you ready? Contestants, listen carefully. Remember that you may interrupt the reading of a toss-up question by buzzing in. However, if your answer is incorrect, the question will be reread in its entirety for the opposing team. Teams may confer on bonus questions, but the captain must give the response. There is no designating someone else. The captain must give the response on bonus. Remember, the bounce back bonus will be in effect. All questions are worth 1 point, and each half is 10 minutes long. For the first question, which is a toss-up for either team, the rear sprocket of a bicycle has 7 teeth, while the front sprocket has 28 teeth. During one complete revolution of the pedals, the rear wheel of this bicycle will make how many revolutions?
East Hardin Miller.
4.
Correct. Bonus, who wrote the poem that includes these words, "And the star-spangled banner in triumph doth wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave"?
Key.
Correct. Toss up. What figure of speech is in this line? Carrying a grudge is like being stung to...
East Hardin Milby.
Simile.
Correct. Bonus. Name the only element with no neutron.
Hydrogen.
Correct. Toss up. The modern symphony orchestra consists of about 100 instruments divided into 4 groups. Name those groups.
TK Stone Miller.
Woodwind, percussion, brass, and string.
Correct. Bonus. James Cook discovered that what 2 large islands in the South... Let me start that over. James Cook discovered that what 2 large islands in the South Pacific that are separated by a strait named after him.
No answer.
Captain?
Bering Strait.
Incorrect. The correct answer is North and South Island or New Zealand. Toss up. The 3 secondary colors on the color wheel include orange, green, and what other?
East Hardin Williams.
Purple.
Incorrect. The 3 secondary colors on the color wheel include orange, green, and what other?
TK Stone Hinkle.
Violet.
Correct. Bonus. About half of the population of what very poor Caribbean country places its faith in voodoo for solutions to overwhelming social and economic problems?
Haiti.
Correct. Toss up. How far are you from home if the distance in Roman numerals is d miles?
East Hardin Miller.
25.
Incorrect.
TK Stone Hinkle.
100.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 500. Toss up. What is the 3rd preposition in this excerpt by Stephen Leacock? Lord Ronald said nothing. He flung himself from the room, flung himself on his horse, and rode madly off in all directions.
East Hardin Milby.
From his room.
Incorrect.
TK Stone Hinkle.
In all directions.
Incorrect. The correct answer is in. Toss up. These biomes are found in which of the Earth's 3 major climate zones? Tropical rainforest, tropical desert, tropical savanna. The correct answer, correct answer is tropical zone. Toss up. These lines were inspired by events that led to what war? By the rude bridge that arched the flood, their flag to April's breeze unfurled. Here once the embattled farmer stood and fired the shot heard round.
TK Stone Casey.
Revolutionary War.
Correct. Bonus. What property of a rectangle equals 2 times the sum of its length and width?
Perimeter.
Correct. Toss up. What were the guerrilla units fighting inside South Vietnam during the Vietnam War?
TK Stone Casey.
Viet Cong.
Correct. Bonus. Name the sticky preparation made of oil of turpentine that is rubbed onto the hair of the bows of stringed instruments to produce the required friction on the strings.
String wax.
Incorrect, Captain.
No answer.
The correct answer is rosin. Toss up. What is the general name for a shape that creates lift by making air travel farther over its curved upper surface?
TK Stone Miller.
Aerodynamic.
Incorrect in its entirety. What is the general name for a shape that creates lift by making air travel farther over its curved upper surface than it does?
East Hardin Adams.
Wing.
Incorrect. The correct answer is airfoil. Toss up. Angles of how many degrees are formed where the diagonals of a square intersect?
TK Stone, Casey.
90 degrees.
Correct. Bonus. Identify the two major categories of broadcast journalism.
Journalism and reporting.
Incorrect, Captain.
No answer.
The correct answer is radio and television. Toss up. Whenever you must make a choice that you don't want to make, you're between a rock and a...
TK Stone, Livonia.
Hard place.
Correct. Bonus. What is the highest rank shared by these officers? Frank Fletcher, Don Juan of Austria, Charles Howard, David Farragut, Isoroku Yamamoto, Ray Spruance, Horatio Nelson, William Halsey.
General.
Incorrect, Captain?
Captain.
Incorrect, Admiral is the correct answer. Toss up. Victims of asphyxia die because of lack of what
TK Stone, Livonia.
Oxygen.
Correct. Bonus. What is the term for an individual who conducts surveys to collect data about demographic groups, voting blocks, and voter preferences?
Surveyors.
Incorrect?
Reporter.
Incorrect. The correct answer is pollster. Toss up. What form of humor is illustrated in these one-liners? I used to be a ballet dancer, but found it too difficult.
East Hardin Adams.
Pun.
Correct. Bonus. What is the arithmetic mean of these numbers? 1, 3, 6, 8, 12. Time, Captain?
5.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 6. Toss up. Name the great oval amphitheater in ancient Rome.
TK Stone, Hinkle.
Coliseum.
Correct. Bonus. Infection by the AIDS virus causes a shutdown of what body system?
Reproductive.
Incorrect.
Immune.
Correct. Toss up. What is the taper per inch of an object with a taper of 0.623 per foot? Time. Oh, that's a bonus, right? No, toss up. Sorry. The correct answer is 0.519. Toss up. What is the term for a full assortment of letters and symbols?
East Hardin Milby.
Alphabet.
That concludes our first half with a score at the half. East Hardin 6, TK Stone 10.
That's
Welcome to the second half of our Knowledge Masters competition between East Hardin Middle School and TK Stone Middle School. During this intermission time, we would like to share some information and learn some information about each of the schools. And here with information about East Hardin, we have a video.
East Hardin Middle School is nestled in the beautiful historic Glendale, Kentucky. It has the district's largest enrollment of middle school students and draws students from G.C. Burkhead Elementary School, Lincoln Trail Elementary School, and Creekside Elementary School. Its faculty symbolizes the school's small-town feel. The culture at East Hardin is very welcoming and delightful. Its state assessment data puts it among the area's highest scoring middle schools.
And now with information about TK Stone Middle School, we have Kate Schertz.
Talton K. Stone Middle School, located in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. TK is home to 625 students who come from a variety of backgrounds. TK Stone Middle School provides a flexible curriculum which meets the needs and abilities of each student, and that emphasis on basic skills. In addition to the program of instructional studies, TK Stone offers English as a second language, Project Lead the Way, Spanish, a counseling program, 2 fully equipped computer labs with an extensive library of software, and 500 Chromebooks used by classroom teachers to enrich regular classroom programs. The district's Performing Arts Center and indoor pool are both located on the TK campus. TK Stone has a great family atmosphere. TK Stone Middle School, student-centered, tradition, pride, excellence, accountability, and commitment.
Thank you, Kate. And during the half, we had one substitution, and that is Ava Addington for TK Stone Middle School. Teams, let's begin the second half of today's competition with a toss-up question for either team. What is the term for a waterfall or a series of small waterfalls over steep rocks?
TK Stone, Addington.
A rush.
Incorrect. Time. The correct answer is cascade. Toss up. Name the devices used to raise and lower boats between the different water levels of a canal.
East Hardin, Milby.
Ledges.
Incorrect. Time. The correct answer is locks. Toss up. What are the hands of someone communicating by what are in the hands of someone communicating by semaphore?
TK Stone, Mulvania.
Objects.
Incorrect. The correct answer is time. The correct answer is flags. Toss up. What percent of 600 is 200?
East Hardin, Miller.
33%.
Incorrect.
TK Stone, Hinkle.
33.3 repeating percent.
Correct. Bonus. In what kind of play is the audience urged to cheer for the hero and boo for the villain?
Epic.
Incorrect, Captain?
No answer.
The correct answer is melodrama. Toss up. What country has the world's largest army?
East Hardin, Milby.
China.
Correct. Bonus. Who, fortunately, did not give this title to one of his famous short stories? The plunge of the domicile of a family whose name indicates the person who escorts you to your seat in an auditorium.
Usher.
Incorrect.
No answer.
The correct answer is Edgar Allan Poe, I think from The Fall of the House of Usher. Toss up. A famous painting by Emanuel Lutz depicts George Washington standing in a boat full of soldiers on Christmas night in 1776 on what river?
TK Stone Casey.
Delaware River.
Correct. Bonus. What else besides a really long bar did Archimedes say he needed to move the earth?
No answer.
Captain?
Fulcrum.
Incorrect. The correct answer is a place to stand. Toss up. In a mayonnaise jar under the porch, there are twice as many quarters as dimes. How much money is in the jar if it contains 10 dimes? Time. The correct answer is $6. Toss up. What words end this song lyric? Yes, we'll rally round the flag, boys. We'll rally once again, shouting the...
East Hardin Miller.
Anthem?
Incorrect. Time. The correct answer is Battle Cry of Freedom. Toss up. What non-motile marine organism has a large opening called an osculum, many small openings along its sides called pores, and a skeleton made up of tiny spicules or of a fibrous organic material called spongin?
TK Stone Movanya.
Dolphin.
Incorrect.
East Hardin Adams.
Coral.
Incorrect. The correct answer is sponge. Toss up. Multiply A over B by C over D.
TK Stone Movanya.
AC over BD.
Correct. Bonus. These are landmarks in what U.S. state? Adak Army Base, Attu Battlefield, Chilkoot Trail, Japanese Occupational Site at Kiska, Old Sitka Site, Skagway Historic District, Bering Expedition Landing Site.
Alaska.
Correct. Toss up. What must be done to these words to turn them into their Spanish cognates? Ignorant, convenient, important.
TK Stone Movanya.
Add an accent.
Incorrect.
East Hardin Williams.
Add an A.
Incorrect. The correct answer is to add an E at the end. Toss up. A court cannot restrict the media from printing or broadcasting information about a legal case because of a provision in which amendment?
TK Stone Casey.
First Amendment.
Correct. Bonus. What is the name for the abnormal rhythmic oscillating or shaking movement of a body part?
Spasm.
Correct. Toss up. What term for a piece of material used to make a mosaic sounds a lot like the term for A Wrinkle in Time in a novel by Madeleine L'Engle?
TK Stone Movanya.
Tile.
Incorrect.
East Hardin Milby.
Glass.
Incorrect. The correct answer is tessera. Toss up. Correct this ill-conceived sentence. There exists in this land many creatures that I would prefer not to feed.
TK Stone Addington.
Existence.
Incorrect.
East Hardin Williams.
In this land there exists.
Incorrect. The correct answer is simply exists. Exist. Toss up. You could represent a person's age 12 years from now as X plus what?
TK Stone, Movanya.
12.
Correct. Bonus. What is a synonym for the part played by a performer in a play?
Character.
Incorrect.
Roll.
Correct. Bonus. I'm sorry, toss up now. Toss up. 40-pound Cheryl Stern is one of the more famous female skydivers. What is her weight during a free fall?
East Hardin Miller.
40 pounds.
Incorrect.
TK Stone, Movanya.
20 pounds.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 0. Toss up. Spell the term for an affirmative vote that is a homonym for the organ of vision.
TK Stone, Movanya.
EYE.
Correct. Incorrect. Incorrect. I'm sorry. Incorrect.
East Hardin Miller.
EYE.
Incorrect. The correct answer is AYE. Toss up. Express the adjective large in the positive degree.
East Hardin Williams.
Giant.
Incorrect.
TK Stone, Casey.
Largest.
Incorrect. The correct answer is large. Toss. The final score at the end of our match is East Hardin 8, TK Stone 17. Congratulations to the winning team and to both teams for excellent competition. Join us for our next Knowledge Masters competition.